Hello, everybody. So I'm just going to go ahead and start tonight's stream because, I'm hearing double from the music app on my side. So we're just going to ignore that tonight, and I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. Hello. Hold on. So hello, everybody. Um, so hope you glad you can join. I do apologize for the musical glitch. I don't know if it sounded good on your side or not. Sounded normal, but on my side, I was hearing double of everything. So yeah. So welcome, and also welcome, chronically cute elf. Hey, babe. Um. Anyways, um, tonight we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy, which is exciting. Um. So we didn't get very far last time. I'm hoping to make a little bit more progress today. I'm feeling a little bit more peppier and you know, a little bit less tired. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me go ahead and get the game booted up while I'm setting here. And I'm also going to shut that down. That I have to keep up. So that I can't. Oh, I was cutting it off manually. But it's good to know it sounded good on your end. That'll help me kind of figure out what's going on later. It's always something. I don't know what it is. Every single time I try to stream, it's always something that gets in the way. It's fine, babe, if you are. Okay. Cool. I will do. There we go. It's got to load up. Maybe. Definitely. I'm glad you enjoy it. I haven't got super far in this game in my personal playthrough. So this might be another one of those games where I'm pretty much doing a blind playthrough all the way through. Yay! Such ominous music while we wait for this. Yay, time to start. Please get down. Also, you seem. Okay. So I think now we're at the point where we're starting our first snark. Don't. Stay there. We're gonna have to do this like with. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the
thank
ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So I just started last stream, so I'm still very early in. Also, Snarf is like not gonna let me focus tonight. And hello, Kitty. How are you doing tonight?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah, Snarf. It's kinda hard to play with you in my lap. Just jump into the door. Just jump into it. Go Snarf. Well, that was mean. You kicked my mouse off. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try that again. And she went running out of anger. She'll be back in like 5 minutes, probably.
Is that all you've got?
Are you talking about the one where you face the goblins for the first time?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your
Or like
own
the
time.
monster things?
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than
Oh
I
yeah,
care to
that was a
remember.
really fun quest.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so Okay, that one was fairly easy.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay, then.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master
I knew
Pro
she'd do
so
that.
artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Hold on. Let me turn my mouse off real quick so she doesn't bump it and kick it off the table again. She gets mad. Okay, so Levioso.
Good. Now, the basics. Well done.
Nerf stop.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ooh, okay. Let's make it happen.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know.
It's Levioso first duel.
Let's just say I'm a queen. You're good.
How perceptive. How's the view?
Levioso. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Protego.
Okay, I remember how to do that now.
I do enjoy my duel.
Levioso.
If only all my students were this adept.
There we go. Problem solved.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Honestly, I would
I
like
put
to
you
see
on
a
the
Harry
spot,
Potter game
and
with
you
some
rose
good
to the
real-time
challenge.
cutscenes
Points to
and make
Hufflepuff.
game interesting.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity.
I mean,
to
Harry
practice.
Potter is
If
kind
what
of a
I've seen
very
today is
whimsical
any
and wacky
indication,
series
we can
anyways.
expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Huh. Let's do
I've
that.
dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Sounds fun.
Till next time.
So, now we're going to head this way. It wasn't intentional.
You made your point.
What was that?
That
Oh.
lamp is behind me. I promise.
Character was more to make someone that somewhat resembled me.
Professor Ronan seems to be on it. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. I question whether
Some of us necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
What's up here? Oh, okay, let's go up.
And Sharp's actually that.
Next class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
But he just
By
said
the
to
looks of
open
it,
your
You all
textbooks.
spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Interesting. Akio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
You know, I was thinking how big Hogwarts is. Like, it's gotta take at least 30 minutes to get, like, from one side to another. I mean, obviously you have the powder, right? The teleport, whatever the name of that stuff is. That takes you from one, to the other. But, like, still, if you were to genuinely walk here, Hogwarts, like, you know that's gotta be a long trek. Like, the time it would take from, like, if you're in one of the upper levels of the class to go down, like, just walking it,
I've always found
you'd probably
that fun
burn, like, a
goes
whole
hand in
class
hand with
period
mastery,
just trying
as
to
I'm
travel
sure the Quidditch
outside.
players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
It's random thoughts like that, you know? Ooh, I struggled with this one.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to pull this... Very good! Excellent control there.
That wasn't bad, actually.
Splendid!
Ah.
The best of us.
Hey, 2 out of 3
Very
isn't
good.
bad.
Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, we're not gonna lose this time.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay, let's do...
There we go.
Let's do this one.
Accio.
Oh, come on.
Very good.
Watch this.
Okay, so... Cool. Ah. That's pretty
Well
bad.
done. Here we go.
It's gonna hit mine and stop it. Okay. So I essentially have to get this to 50 to tie.
Accio.
Let's go!
That's it.
Yeah,
Let's
but
make this a
I get
bit more
that.
interesting,
It would take
shall
me
we?
a while to get from class to class and... Sorry. I got something stuck in my throat.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I don't think anything as
I'll
big
say.
as Hogwarts.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, I hated this one though. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Yes.
Oh dear me. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
We're at 26. Go now.
Not to worry.
I forgot to let go of the trigger. That was on me. Let's see what happens. Okay then.
There we go.
Accio.
Splendid.
Here we go. I thought I had that. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Oh dear.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I do apologize for that. My webcam software, or my broadcasting software, one of the companion software I use, just kind of decided to kick off on me, and it crashed my microphone and my webcam. So give me 1 second while I fix it. Okay, I think we're good now. And close enough. It's not perfect, but we'll make it work. Okay. Back to streaming.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted
inclined.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
Oh,
an outdoor competition
and to
wasn't
respond to your
exactly the lesson I
question,
was expecting,
Kitty
sir.
Light,
What's charm is there
I
to
have
be
my
expected?
SSD that
Miss
this is
Onai
installed
is a
on
talented
is a
witch.
Samsung
Take it
Evo
in
980.
stride. One often
So
gains
it's
the
like one of the
most from
top end
battles one
NVMe
has
drives.
lost.
Of course,
Well, at least it
Professor.
was at one time.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nice.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
Okay. Cool.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well then, okay.
Not sure we should study.
Revelio.
So now we're gonna go, guess, go down a little bit.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
It's a bummer I can't jump down there. Yeah, I know. This game's very lively. It definitely feels like the school is alive, you know? There's a lot of care put into making the school feel like it would actually, like, you know, it's authentically being used. You know, a lot of games don't put the time into that much effort into making sure, like, characters feel like they belong, you know?
Revelio.
Okay, so where do I need to go from here? Okay, cool. Now I know where I need to go. It is super easy to get lost in this school.
Revelio.
Yeah, I could probably stop and pet the cat, but, you know.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Definitely.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yay!
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Let's go. Road trip.
Ah, there you are.
Hold on. I need to do something real quick. Yeah, here's where the free roaming stuff happens. I want my hood on.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
In
See them
some
through and
some
then report
ways.
back to me. We will have you
Assassin's
casting
Creed
Reparo
obviously has
in
more
no time.
parkour.
I'll start on the
To
task
be honest, I
right
was
away,
never
Professor.
super big into Assassin's Creed game. I had Black Flag for my Xbox 360. I
This
just
is the right area.
didn't like it all that much.
Wonder where the flying page is. Accio.
Hold on.
Levioso.
Okay. Collect the flying pages near the art. Oh, there it is.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my studies.
Accio. Brilliant.
Done.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That was close. And now that I think about it, that looks a little weird.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Oh, that would be
allegedly
actually really
symbolized
nice.
Heartbreak. Perhaps
Accio.
Lover thought it too
Reparo.
accurate. Lashed out.
Okay, there's something up here. Maybe?
Revelio.
Guess not. Gotta start making our way to the bell tower. Or near the entrance, I mean.
Speaking of autonomy,
Got it.
There's something in there.
Okay. True.
Hello, looking for me?
And what's really
I hope I
cool is
haven't
now
kept
they
you waiting
allow
long.
mods for this game
Not
on
at all.
PC,
Professor Weasley tells me
So-
that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
which I might
You
start
must
playing
be
around
eager
with
to have
mod
your own
support and
things
stuff
again.
on it.
And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
And now we're off. By the way, sorry if there's a little bit more background noise than there was in the beginning. That software I was using that crashed also filtered out background noise.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, nice. Quite a bit of a walk.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Okay, I got some lacewing flowers or flies.
Prantzhoof and Sugarfoot.
It's possible.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Just getting some resources while I'm running around.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Well, that's ominous. Foreshadowing.
Demi, guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend.
Yeah, he's really drunk.
Thank you.
Couldn't lay off the butterbeer. That's what it was.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 broomsticks.
I'm really enjoying it.
Butterbeer. And you can get any sweet.
How are you doing tonight?
At Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in
I was burning for some reason. Okay, we're good. It's so easy to get lost in this game. The map is huge.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have
Sounds
time to
good.
explore a
I
little
hope
as
work
well.
went okay.
Experience
I
hopefully
just
at
got
your
off
own
of
pace.
work about
We can meet
4
up in the
hours
time
ago.
circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's go to Ollivander's first.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course...
No,
you've heard
it's
of
set
the
to the
Ollivanders,
lowest
I'm
setting.
sure. Finest
For some
wand
reason,
makers
this game
in the
doesn't like to
world.
play nice
It's a
when I'm
pleasure
streaming.
to meet you.
I can max
Truly.
it out when I'm
Now,
playing
come
just
with
on
me.
my own,
Let's find you
but if
the
I'm
perfect
recording or
wand, shall
streaming,
we?
it just does not play nice at all.
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here.
Oh, definitely. That'd be fun. I'll definitely have to reach out and do that.
Well, go ahead.
As
Swish.
time's kind of limited at the moment, but once I get established in my new place,
Really swish it.
and set up my like proper streaming setup, I definitely love to start putting more time towards it.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
And I've always wanted to do collab streams,
We'll
so
find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Honestly, I think it's VRAM as my big limitation. I only have 8 gigs of VRAM. Regular system memory is not a problem. I have 32 gigs of system memory.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Don't like that.
How intriguing.
Let's try... Actually...
Curious indeed.
Kind of like that. I want to do... Let's do redwood.
How intriguing.
Let's do quite bendy. We're gonna do... Let's do the...
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in.
Extraordinary.
I hope you have a good night.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
8 gigs of VRAM is more than enough for a lot of games.
Feel? Good.
And if you're not planning on doing like streaming or things like, you know, that, then you're fine.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I've been considering
so.
upping to the
A wand with
4070.
a dragon heartstring core is capable of
Something
dazzling
that's
magic.
way more capable and
the
has
bond
more
between you
VRAM,
and
but
your
at the
wand
moment,
should
it's
only
like
grow
not worth the
stronger.
investment.
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability
Financially,
to
of
perceive
course.
your
It's a
intentions,
huge step up, but just
particularly in a moment
not
of need.
really worth
That sounds
the
wonderful,
amount of
Mr.
money for me
Ollivander.
to put down
I'll let
right
you
now.
get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, I just snagged money. Okay, so where are we heading? We need to visit Pippin's Potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, so it's time to buy the recipes.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, then we need to go to the scroll.
Revelio.
Oh, field guide. That's important. Oh, sorry about that. I can't stop yawning.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Okay. So we're gonna get that, and we're gonna buy that.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
So now we need to go to the Magic Neep. Well, that's a bit of a trek. I mean, not far, but you know. Well, that was mean.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh. Got another page from my book.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Knowing,
You must be
oh yeah, I
positively
forgot. I
reeling
didn't see
from
the
it
last
all.
part of your message,
Not at
Kitty.
all. I'm choosing to see it all as
Knowing
one
who
big
you're getting
adventure.
it from, it's
Well,
probably going to
bravo.
be a fairly
Not
big
everyone
and
has the
bulky
temperament
case.
to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Yeah. Can I sneak, like, around here? Oh, that was a nice shortcut. Okay. Oh, pet the cat. Always gotta pet the cat. Ain't that right, Snark? Oh, she's still mad at me. That's right.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
And there's another one. Oops.
Protego! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do it!
Okay, I'm doing very bad. That was a miss. Heck yeah.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Descendo!
There's nothing left to throw. Ouch. Got him. Okay then.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
That was fun.
Revelio.
Okay.
Repair.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
See what else is damaged. That's damaged.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There. Reparo.
Gotta get closer, I guess. Okay. Cool.
Protego. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Ooh.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
So now we go to the gear. Nice. Snarf, get down. Snarf, get down. You can't be on the computer. There we go. Yeah, she likes to sit on the computer. I have to kind of bump her off because, yeah, all my ventilation comes from the top on the
What
PC.
an extraordinary introduction to
if she's
Hogsmeade.
sitting on the top,
I
she's
would say that
effectively
we,
suffocating.
and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
You're welcome,
Shall
honey.
we head to the Three Broomsticks?
I'm glad you enjoy this
Sounds
game.
like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I like it too.
I
So
sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most
I'm taking
welcome
his
to
tea.
peruse my shop
I
at
want
your
his tea.
leisure.
Oh, speaking of which, though, let's see. Let's do this. Okay, then we're gonna do. There's a way to change the style, right? Yeah. Oh, and then I think there's a way to change the style of the robes too. Really? And she's being a goofball tonight. Oh, there we go. I like that. Really, Snarf? You're like behind my monitors knocking everything off my shelves. I swear, she is like a goofball. Oh, I love me some Arizona iced tea. Actually, let's take the scarf off. Let's also take the robes off. Better. Okay. Time to head to the Three Broomsticks.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
Those
gave
teeth
you
creep
a
me out.
distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah. Sadly, we'll never see another game with the Nemesis
It's a treat
system
to see you,
again.
Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Come here, Snarf.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well
No,
done.
no nudging the mic, Snarf.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Narfy narf.
I will say, trolls
Don't
in
give me
Hogsmeade.
that look.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to...
Revelio.
Okay, move. Okay, heading back to the school now.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay, access the map. We gotta go to the common room. Okay, so I got Outpost. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, I know that was a picture, but for the life of me I can't find where that sound came from. It's one of the ghosts. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, in the movies they did. now we're heading out this way. Well, he disappeared. Okay, so nice. Gonna head this way. Okay, so then we're gonna go down and around. Wait, what? Okay, that's a little weird.
It is not on your nose. Please want to know.
Might some kind soul help?
I think I might have went the wrong way. I did. Went the wrong way by mistake.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Should we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
At
Accio.
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna do anything. I thought maybe with that one thing glowing I could steal, like, whatever that is in that statue's hand. Okay, so
Defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
I'm probably going to start slowly wrapping this tonight's stream up. But first I'm going to do this one task real quick.
If only a new student would help me with my...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Ooh.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when
Setting
necessary,
enemies on
defending
fire.
against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay, cool.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, so game plan. We are going
Seems
to
crossed
head...
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me?
Nah. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, those are the...
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous calm, and sought to trap me.
Revelio.
So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. Oh, it was granted my privileges.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, I got one of the field gods done.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Let's go for it.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's make it happen.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I know, it really is a letdown that this isn't an online game.
Let me there goes my way. Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Accio.
You're better than that!
Down.
Act like a winner.
Protego!
Expulso.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Ah, man, I was defeated. It's okay.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Okay, let's make it happen.
Cinder! Lumo!
Expulso.
Levioso! Levioso! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Levioso. Expulso. Expulso.
Lumos.
Levioso!
Levioso. Expulso. Levioso. Expulso.
Levioso!
Accio.
Descendo!
Did it. Beat him.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Oh, I have to do one more. That... Okay. Okay, so we gotta put on our robe. We gotta have my hat. And then we gotta add the neckwear. Okay.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
It's more, it's better if you do
Ready to
solo.
get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Well, this is kind of 3-home run. This sucks.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
You're better than that! That's all you've got? Levioso!
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Mind the one. Take
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Ah, man, I was defeated. Okay.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yeah, let's make it
I'll
happen.
give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
There we go.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Nice.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, so with that, I think we are going to go ahead and start getting ready to call it. Hold on. We go ahead and start winding down. Okay. Okay. Where is my just cam? Oh yeah, it would help if I actually fix my webcam. That'll be enough for tonight. Anyways, it's been great, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping by, saying hello. It's been fun, and I appreciate all the chatting and, you know, all the support, as always. And so I wanted to give a quick update and a quick rundown on what we are planning on doing. There we go. So I want to give a quick rundown of what we're doing real quick, and kind of just let you know, the game plan. So, for those of you who missed it, we finished Breath of the Wild this week. That was a lot of fun. Final Battle was great, and I had a lot of fun with that stream. So we're taking a few weeks away from Zelda, And so Wednesdays will be the goof off days for a couple of weeks, you know, where I typically just play something random. And Fridays, at least for the next couple weeks, we're going to take and focus on Hogwarts Legacy. Once Tears of the Kingdom starts back up, because the next game, obviously we're continuing with Tears of the Kingdom. The next Legend of Zelda game will pick back up on Wednesdays as we used to do, and then Fridays will be an alternating schedule when that happens. So we'll go from 1 week playing Hogwarts Legacy, another week playing something random, and go back and forth. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good way of doing it. So yeah, we'll probably start Tears of the Kingdom at the end of March. Just gonna take like a couple weeks to, you know, kind of chill, do my own thing, kind of do whatever I want for now until I start up the next one. Anyways, as always, I appreciate everyone's support, appreciate everyone tuning in, talking, saying hello. You know, it doesn't matter if you're lurking in the chat or actually interacting, it's just nice to know you're here. So I really appreciate it. All my socials can be found in the description. And with that being said, you know, like as always, Facebook and X will have updates if there's any changes to the stream. Instagram, you know, usual. I'm not gonna go into details. I've said it like 1,000 times, but I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great night, great afternoon, fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you back here on Wednesday. Take it easy, guys.